Howdy, y'all. Base Texan here. So I've been noticing that a lot of people have gotten real buddy-buddy with Alan.
Flying monkeys is when the narcissistic individual comes into your life, or is obviously already in your life, and starts reaching in to the people who are important to you. Those could be your parents, your friends, your siblings, could even be coworkers, or just other people in your network, and starts telling them really awful things about you in a hope of weakening your support structure and bringing those people over to the narcissist side of the street to support them.
Saying he's a good guy and all that. Like, Alan's not so bad. He's a good guy. He likes to help us edit and stuff like that. He's solid. Well, Alan, when he was making his epic troll against Owen, because he's a master troll meme lord, and we all know how cool it is to be one of those. Apparently, all the different versions of this video of his epic troll edited out this one part. A very important part that is a defining line in the character of this Alan person. You see, Alan was once in the Unbearables group, once upon a time. And after receiving many complaints against him for the nasty and mean and just outright weird things that he was saying to people, Cherie, or as you may know her, Bunny Bear, had to take action against him, and he was removed from the group. So, because Alan was so butthurt about getting kicked out of the Unbearables, he went on his trolling campaign. He teamed up with all the anti-Owen groups, and, they all circle jerked each other, and, basically did what the Bears do, but pretending to be something different. So, Alan decided to make his master troll against Owen, which I don't care. Whatever. Troll Owen. It's fine. The part I have a problem with is the part I'm about to show you now. And yes, Alan, I do have the entire video. Actually, I have copies of all of the videos that you made. And this part of the video really shows you what type of person Mr. Powell is. You see, a while back, Cherie gave birth to a child, the only child she's ever given birth to, and the child had a disease. And she spent as much time as she could with that child, and unfortunately that child died. And Cherie experienced a lot of pain and grief over this. And this is pretty common knowledge amongst the Bears, that she had lost a child. It was a very, very painful subject for her. But Alan, being the great guy that he is, decided that he was going to say this.
I'm going to be outing Cherie Patrino. She let one of her kids die from a neglect.
Whoa, wait. What did that motherfucker just say? Here, listen again.
I'm going to be outing Cherie Patrino. She let one of her kids die from a neglect.
Wow, man. That's pretty messed up. And I find it interesting that all of the copies of that have had that part deleted out of them.
Alright, everybody. Be better for it. I'm going to be outing Cherie Patrino. She let one of her kids die from a neglect. I'm going to be outing Coddington Bear and Base Texan, who are known to dumpster pump each other at least twice a week.
I don't care what Alan does to Owen, or even what he said about me and Coddington. I don't care. Yeah, that's trolling, whatever. It just shows you how much of a little child you are. But to say something about that woman and her child when she's gone through so much pain because of the loss of her child, and to just flippantly say something like that, goes way beyond any kind of trolling. It actually shows a really, really serious mental deficiency and a serious deficiency in Alan's character. And Cherie and I are not even friends anymore. If you can befriend someone like that who has never owned up to saying something that horrible to someone, then you're the same as he is. Yes, he can be redeemed, but he has not apologized for saying something like that. And he would do it again to anybody that he felt like. Anybody that hurts his little fifis, he has no boundaries with. This may be the age of the internet, but I'm going to say, like he said on this video, which I have the whole copy of the video, that he's never had a man confront him in his fucking face because he's a fucking child. And only immature little twat weasels like that motherfucker say stupid and mean shit like that. Like I said, me and Cherie aren't even friends anymore, but that shit's fucked up. And if you condone that action and you don't stand up to that little fucker and tell him he should go on public record and make a fucking apology for being such a piece of shit, then you stand right there with him. So, fuck you, Alan.